Hi, Snapsel Steel. This is my spoken word, and it's called Asking Too Much by Andrea Gibson. I want you to tell me about every person you've ever been in love with. Tell me why you love them, and then tell me why they loved you. Tell me about a day in your life you didn't think you'd live through. Tell me what the word home means to you, and tell me in a way that I'll know your mother's name, just by the way you described your bedroom when you were 8. See, I want to know the first time you felt the weight of hate, and if that day still trembles beneath your bones. Do you prefer to play in puddles of rain or bounce on the bellies of snow? And if you were to build a snowman, would you rip 2 branches from a tree to build your snowman arms, or would you leave your snowman armless so they could be harmless to the tree? And if you would you notice how that tree weeps for you because your snowman has no arms to hug you every time and kiss him on the cheek? Do you kiss your friends on the cheek? Do you flick beside them when they're sad? Even if it makes your lover mad, do you think anger is a sincere emotion or just the timid motion of a fragile heart trying to beat away its pain? See, I want to know what you think of your first name, and if you often lie awake at night and imagine your mother's joy when she spoke it for the very first time. I want you to tell me all the ways you've been unkind. Tell me all the ways you've been cruel. Tell me, knowing I often picture Gandhi at 10 years old beating up little boys at school. You're walking by a chemical plant where smokestacks are filling the sky with dark black clouds which you holler, poison, 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 real loud, and would you whisper, that cloud looks like a fish, and that cloud looks like a fairy. Do you believe Mary was really a virgin? Do you believe Moses really parted the sea? And if you don't believe in miracles, tell me, how would you explain the miracle of my life to me? See, I want to know if you believe in any God, or if you believe in many gods, or better yet, what gods believe in you. And for all the times you've knelt before the temple of yourself, have the prayers you've asked been true? And if they didn't, do you feel denied? And if you felt denied by who? I want to know what you see when you look in the mirror on a day you're feeling good. I want to know what you see when you look in the mirror on a day you're feeling bad. I want to know the first person who ever taught you your beauty could ever be reflected on a lousy piece of glass. Ever reach enlightenment? Will you remember how to laugh? Have you ever been a song? Would you think less of me if I told you I lived my entire life a little off key and I'm not nearly as smart as my poetry? I'm just plagiarizing thoughts of people around me who will learn the wisdom of silence. Do you believe that concrete perpetuates violence? And if you do, I want you to tell me the matter where my skateboard will soar. See, I want to know more than what you do for a living. I want to know how much of your life you spend just giving, and if you love yourself enough to also receive sometimes. See, I want to know if you bleed sometimes to other people's wounds, and if you dream sometimes that this life was just a balloon, that if you wanted to, you could pop, but you never would, because you never wanted to stop. The tree fell on the forest, and you were the only one there to hear. If its fall to the ground didn't make a sound, would you panic and fear that you didn't exist, or would you bask in the bliss of your nothingness? And lastly, let me ask you this. If you and I went for a walk, and the entire walk we didn't talk, do you think eventually we'd kiss? No way. That's asking too much. After all, this is only our first date.